What's up, movie lovers, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and this is my daughter, and we are about to go see the new Studio Ghibli film. It is The Boy and the Heron, and I know it's, I can't remember the director's name off the top of my head for some reason, but it's one of his, the guy who made Spirited Away and all the other great Studio Ghibli films, and we're kind of excited to check it out, because I think we've seen most of all the other ones, so we'll see what we have to say about it. And are you excited?
Yeah. I don't know anything about it, to be honest.
I know, you're kind of going in, she's going in this blind. I watched the trailer, so I know.
I didn't see anything.
I know something about it.
I know absolutely nothing.
So we will see. It looks a lot like Spirited Away. It's got like a weird world this kid goes into.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be pretty cool and trippy. But we're going to head in, and then we will tell you our thoughts when we get back. So see you in a bit.
See ya.
All right, we just got out of the theater. The movie just ended, and we were here in the car, and I think we both thought it was pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked it a lot. It did feel like a long movie.
It was good, though.
Yeah.
Like, it was worth it.
But, I guess to, summarize the story, is a young kid who loses his mother in a fire, and then they move from Tokyo out into the country to his dad's, I guess, estate. It's some kind of family estate there, and this is like a couple of years later.
It's like a year later.
Yeah, and then so he's there, and he starts noticing this gray heron doing weird stuff, spying on him, coming into his window and stuff like that, and he kind of that heron leads him to a old tower that's like kind of run down, and the people in the area, I guess, what are they, like nannies?
Grandmas?
Yeah, these old grandma ladies are telling him not to stay around there because family members down the ages have disappeared in that area. But eventually the heron leads him back there because of promises that his mom is still alive and waiting for him in there. So yeah, that kind of how it goes, and then it spirals down to that, and the whole world opens up. And you shouldn't really give too much away about it, but that's kind of the gist of it.
It was good, though.
Yeah, but I wish I would have looked up the director's name again, because I always forget his name. Yeah, you could look that up just to see. Look up Spirited Away and then who the director, and it should be in there. On the fly learning. But yeah, it has that same elements of that same filmmaker style with Spirited Away. It's got a split between the real world.
Oh God, Hayao Miyazaki.
Let me see.
Miyazaki.
Hayao Miyazaki. We'll just say Miyazaki, because that's the only thing I can pronounce right. But Miyazaki did a really good job.
Director.
Yeah. And it's got the same elements of Spirited Away, where it's the real world and then a fantasy kind of surreal, strange world where anything can happen. So it has that balance to it. And it's the Spirited Away had the same elements of family and finding them and things like that. So it had the same kind of family core to it. But what were your favorite parts of it?
I don't really want to give stuff away, to be honest, but I don't.
Well,
just the weirdness of the whole area. I don't even know what to call it. The weird place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was my favorite part. And then I was telling her when we were walking out, the beginning does drag a bit in the real world, but it's setting up everything, and then once it gets to that other world, it just kind of goes crazy. But it was a very tempered pace, slow pace, but kind of matching the countryside that they're in. But yeah, like, well, my favorite, like, it's out of context because nobody knows what the heck we're talking about, but like the parakeet people, I don't know why I kept laughing every time the parakeets were on, especially when they were in the background spying on people.
Me too. They're so cute. There's like,
yeah, there's these
it's like, hello,
parakeet humanoids in the movie, and they're just hilarious, and they kind of live their own lives in there, and he's sneaking around trying to get through there. But what are the water walkie or something, these little ball things that
the ball things.
Yeah, I can't remember what the heck their names were.
I'll look it up. The ball things.
Yeah, but they're hilarious too.
Ball things.
They kind of inhale and float around. But yeah, that's the main thing. It's just a very surreal and strange. It has a lot of, I noticed a lot of like Alice in Wonderland kind of vibe to it, of how he goes to another world, and but with its own Japanese kind of twist, with Miyazaki's own signature traditional kind of stuff on there. But animation, I mean, it's a Studio Ghibli production, so it goes without saying that it was fantastic and expressive, vibrant, imaginative. It has that same, it's Studio Ghibli through and through. There's no compromise on any of the creative aspects of the movie. But really great stuff. Just another masterpiece by him, and definitely goes right along with the Studio Ghibli filmography. And yeah, I don't know what else.
Can't really find the name of it.
But yeah, but you liked it?
Yeah, I really liked it.
And yeah, that's about the gist of it, because we don't want to give, you know, too much away about the movie, because it really is something you have to kind of experience. It tells its story, and the thing I like too is just the different aspects of his, like, I don't want to give too much away, but there's a lot of weird,
just the weirdness.
Well, it's like, yeah, I don't want to give it away though. It's like time travel almost, where like he's meeting people in history,
yeah,
and his fan. It's different. It's really cool how it all comes together. But yeah, and the world the world that he goes into is like very weird and surreal, and it doesn't explain too much about like how things work in the world. It just kind of throws you in there, and you're kind of experiencing like the character is. So it's cool all around, and yeah, that's about it. We both liked it. Yeah. Thumbs up. But yep, that's it for us. Hope you enjoyed that video, and hope you're enjoying the channel, and I will see you guys the next Lucid Nightmare. So see you guys later. Bye.